Hi, Susan Cuda, Namaste Yoga. So I'm here with today's yoga tip, and this is about tight hamstrings. And all yoga teachers really talk a lot about tight hamstrings because a lot of our students have them. And oftentimes, tight hamstrings are exacerbated by a posterior tilt. So what I mean by that is if your posterior is tilted, so your pelvis tilts in and tucks your tailbone, that can really shorten the hamstrings. That's just one area. This is for people that sit at desks a lot of times. So a great way to stretch them out is to heat the hamstrings up a little bit first, and lunges are a great way to do that. So how we come into a safe lunge is, in this case, we'll step forward with the right foot and come down on the left knee. Make sure that you're comfortable, pad the knee if necessary. And then take the hands to the knee, and if you're ready to go, you can just curl the toes under and lift up. But you might notice that the foot has to slide back a little bit. Bring the hands to the floor and just walk the knee back. Bring the hands back to the knee, and you can also have them on blocks here. Okay? So just very gently begin to lift up. And now notice if you feel nice and relaxed in the low back. So if you're too upright, you'll dump here. So just have a little bit of a forward motion here in the torso. Now, as you're lengthening back, the knee is straight, and that's important, or otherwise you'll dump into the low back here. So you just gently come down and then back up, back into the heel. Down and back up. Do this 5 to 10 times, and you'll really feel your hamstrings heat up, all three of them. So press back and then come down and take a rest. You can repeat this obviously on the other side. So where we're going to go now is we're going to stretch this out. And this is a great stretch that I learned from Julie Gumestad, who's located in California, and she's a Iyengar yoga teacher. So what you're going to do is find a doorway, roll down onto your back, and you may find it comfortable to have a small roll right underneath your low back. So you lengthen the heel up. Now, if this is too much for your leg, then simply move your body back so you have a little more of an angle. And if you can take a little more of a stretch, then you'll move your butt right up next to the door frame and stay here for about 2 minutes, just making sure the knee is ever so slightly soft so it's not hyperextended. You can stay here for up to 10 minutes, and if you work on this every day, it'll make a big difference in the range of motion in your hamstrings. So from there, you'll obviously come down off the wall, draw the knees into the chest, and come up. I hope that helps your hamstrings. Namaste.